My son helped me to cut down the lilac hedge that we have, and it's about 100-meter long, so there's a lot of things to chip up. In the middle of that work, my last Bosch shredder stopped working, and of course I will do a repair video of that. So I had to have something else. So I found this used Bosch AXT 25TC, which is, according to some people, the best electric garden shredder, chipper, whatever you call it, on the market. It has been the same for almost 10 years, and yeah, I'm gonna test it and see if I like it. It is a bit bigger than 45mm, but it's really fresh, so I don't know. Alright, so it was quite easy to get it off, just use the reverse, and I think it's a bit too much. I mean, this is like plywood size, so this is more reasonable for chipping. I'm gonna try again. enough playing. I think 45 millimeters is a bit too much, and it's not really needed, because I mean that's a lot. And lilac is it's quite a hard wood. So yeah. Okay, I have a lot of work to do, so let's do it. Alright, I think that is enough for this evening. I will continue working in the morning, and after I'm done, I will give a little bit of an evaluation, because there are some things I notice already that I like, and some things that I don't like about this shredder, cutter, whatever you call it, comparing to my old Bosch machines. So I'll see you soon again. I have now been using this machine for a couple of hours, and I think I have a pretty good idea of what I like and what I don't like about it. First, what I really like about it is that if you put too much material in here, it will stop. It will not break the fuse inside the house. It will stop, and if I just press the stop button and then reverse it, it had, at least all the times that I've tried, has cleared the material, and I've just been able to stop it and restart it, and then it has been working fine. So that has been an issue on these older machines, that sometimes when something gets stuck in there, I have to use this control here, this is kind of like how finely these things are crushed. So I have to slacken that and get the material out. So it has been not a problem, but I mean, it happens from time to time. So that is something I really like about this. It seems like these electronics are better than the old version. The next thing that I really like is this intake chute here. It allows you to put in a lot of material It is still safe. You will not get your hand in here. You shouldn't have children around, of course. And you have this to push down material. On this older one, the intake here is much smaller, so it's harder to get material in there. And the distance between this opening and the rotating knife in here is smaller. So sometimes when I put a branch in here, it can start to move and then fall out, while these ones seem to hold on to the branches better. So it's a better control with this chute here. Something else that I like is this catcher here. And I didn't think I would like this. I was thinking maybe I could modify this somehow to get something else there, but it is quite good, and it is sturdy and easy to lift and then put the material where you want it, and quite simple to put it back in. So I like that one. I did think this was preferable, but no, that's better. I also like that you can remove this intake chute and store it down here, so this whole machine takes a little bit less space. However, it is almost impossible to transport it. So if you want to remove this and put it in this storage mode, take it to where you want it stored and then remove this. I'm jumping to things I don't like then. I think the biggest problem with this chipper is actually not this chipper, but these old ones. They are still very, very good. And I got this one for 500 Swedish kroners, which is like around $50 or 50 euros, something like that. And it has worked great. Yeah, it's not working now, that's why I had to get this one, but I think the repair is going to be quite cheap. Because I do have an idea of what the problem is. I also got my other chipper, which is, I have some old videos of that, for 500 Swedish kroner, and that one worked really good. So I think if you are patient, you can find these ones. This is the 2200 HP, and there's also one that's called 2500 HP, which is 2500 watts, which is same as this one. So these old ones, they are really, really good. So I don't really see the necessity of these ones. I mean, this turbine cut wheel looks very cool. It's supposed to be better on like fresh leaves and stuff like that this one can't really handle, but I don't have a lot of that. And yeah, so if you want to buy a new one, yeah, this is a great one, but they are quite expensive new. Perhaps the version that's called 23 TC, or the one that's called 23D, is all right for you. I mean, they are basically the same without that turbine wheel, a little bit less power, but I mean, they are still good enough. So I think that's the problem with this one, that there are so many other good chippers that you can buy instead. And I haven't tried other brands, but I've heard that this one is really well liked, and this one is also considered one of the best. So I cannot compare to something else. Oh yeah, there's one more thing. The old wood chipper, we can read here, made in Germany. And then we have the new one, and I mean, I have nothing against Hungary, but for me, Bosch is a German brand. It should be made in Germany. So that's just a minor detail. All right, that's my first impression of this Bosch chipper. And don't get me wrong, I really do like it. It's really good. If I had not had these old ones that were really cheap, I would really, really love this one. Maybe not the maneuvering of it. That's not the best part of it. But otherwise, yeah, I think it's good. Oh yeah, there was one thing I don't like. Sorry. This maneuvering panel is down here, but on this one, it's on top here. So I think this is a little bit more safe. Something happens, you can just push stop here. Here you'd have to find these down here, and I think that maybe they could have done something with this here. like have the stop button like this, and if you hit it like that in a panic, you can just poof, hit this big red button and then it stops. Maybe it doesn't matter. I mean, it's just a detail, but something that they could have gotten a little bit better, I think. If you are looking for a good chipper, then yeah, you can't go wrong with that one. But if you find the one of these used and working, hey, get it. It's great. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.